Hello everyone! Seth's right here with some more Tales of Vesperia. We're currently in outside Nordopolica. Now, those of you who weren't here yesterday, we did stream a little bit, and that got us here. Technically we did stream, so we'll change our outfits for today so that we can get through all of our by millenary madness. Minoran, who originally wished for peace, but created only tragedy through his misguided efforts. Okay. I don't know what this is from. Adventurous Valkyrie, a divine shield maiden in search of the key of time to seal the evil Zuna and save Marvel Land. That's cute. I like it. Elemental Master. A master of magic who's able to wield the elements in defense of her friends. Looks familiar. Anyway. Fated one. One who is fated to accompany his allies on the battlefield. Ready for the next battle? Overdrive old man. A little old to be racing with these kids, but you gotta do what you gotta do. How does he look so upset? You can make him flail. Alright. School nurse. Vengeful half-elf, a researcher who attempts to open the door to the demon realm in order to avenge his friend's death. That's Richter from Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. Interesting that they gave that to Judith. Brave Vesperia, a bright star filled with dreams, power, and hope, all in a small frame. Oh. Okay. Oops. That's a cool little armored outfit. I like it. Raven. The Oracle Commandant. One who seizes glory, intent on replicating the world to erase the planet's memory. Oh, it's Van. Master Van. Okay, that fits him. I can see it. Another Tales of the Abyss outfit. A sophomore from St. Vesperia High. Rumor has it she's the grandchild of a legendary mogul. There we go. Excellent. What if you had a Fond Master Ion outfit and that check followed him around? Annis? Good question. What if? Yeah, I don't know what this outfit is, but this is what we're wearing today. Okay, none of these people said anything different, really, when we ran through here before. So we'll... Like, do you talk about seeing a monster? There's something disquieting in the air recently. I suppose you'd call it a sixth sense. I just have a feeling something awful is going to happen. Oh, guardian deity, please protect your city and its citizens. The Schwann Brigade received orders from Lieutenant LeBlanc to be dispatched here to support the Flynn Brigade. Captain Schwann is very busy and on assignment away from here, but I shall do nothing to disgrace his name. Oh, okay, so just to give you guys some details, actually. When we started stream yesterday, we were still over in Mantake, the village by the Oasis. We got a side quest to go give a book to someone in the world, somewhere. No description, but also sealed so that person will know that we're us. So, yeah, okay, thanks, guy. Hang on, one moment. There we go. Okay, sorry. And then when we went back to the west end of Kados, we found that the Flynn Brigade had blockaded the entire cavern. Patty makes a deal with a raven, who then fires an explosive arrow and scares all the monsters, which distracts the Flynn Brigade, and we can run through. They do see us and give chase after a little bit, but they catch up to us by the time we reach the other exit on the way to Nordopolica, where the Schwann Brigade is guarding. And as we're leaving, Raven jumps out and yells, "Attention!" And the three Schwann Brigade members like halt in their place and salute, and then they run away. They ask what that was, and he says, it was nothing. And then they keep moving. Nobody questions it. Nobody says anything about that. So, weird. Anyway, now we're in Nordopolica. Oh man, what do they think they're doing just letting the knights in like that? A lot of people here hate the Empire. There might be trouble. Not that I'd mind. Maybe we'll have us a little bit of sightseeing. I'm considering postponing my quest for the origins of the Kritia and staying here for a while. Belius, the Duce of Nordopolica, has expressed a desire in meeting me. If things go well, she may offer me employment. The monster in the Colosseum are supposed to get much fiercer when the new moon approaches. That's why they post especially tough members of Palastrelli to keep watch on the night of the new moon. I just happened to be inside the Colosseum when the Vesperia holding the monsters failed. It was very frightening, but I'm glad it happened during the full moon when the monsters are relatively docile. That's usually backwards. That's such a pain. I wish they wouldn't look at me. It's so embarrassing. What do we even need the knights when we're around? Some monsters got out of the Colosseum. The reverse barrier must not be very strong. I wonder if they'll come and eat me when I'm sleeping at night. By the way, it's called a reverse barrier because it's supposed to keep monsters in. The opposite of the barriers that keep monsters out. We have the right to arrest anyone who even looks suspicious. That's why this town is safe. We don't want to get forceful. We hope no one tries anything funny. I like how they just come in and they're like, we have the right to do this, but you guys don't own this town. You're the Empire, not Palastrelli. The knights are surprisingly cheap. All I did was ask them to lend me a little money, but they aren't giving me a single gil. Aren't the knights supposed to help good, decent citizens in need? Surely it wouldn't hurt to lend me enough to buy supper. Duce Belius? I haven't yet had the honor of meeting her, but it seems as if she has some interest in Kritia. I don't know why, however. This descendant of an ancient clan, the woman who governs a city of such contrasts. Yes, the woman called Belius interests me greatly. They also have the right to shit themselves at the inn. Like, Jeremy, it'd be like if you went to your brother's house and was like, okay, I have the right to, I have the right to arrest you here. Do I not know those? I'm gonna buy one of these just in case. It's like, well, first off, you don't. Citizens arrest for being a sack of shit. Jeremy, how would you feel if you put your brother under citizens' powers of arrest, and it got far enough that before someone actually realized that like being a sack of shit isn't really a legitimate reason to arrest somebody? Ooh, a stinger. Do I not have that? I don't have that. Like that. Booger sword? We already have that. Icerugi. Sinclair Saber +1. I don't want to get this yet though, because I don't know if it's like got different abilities than a normal Sinclair Saber. Oh fuck. Can't believe I've done this. Okay, hang on. We're gonna sell. Oh, that's better than music. Okay. Hang on. $500 gold? What the fuck did you jump the price up for? I'm not with the knights. That was a cutscene. Oops. Yeah, well, we didn't.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure. You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
But...
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself. About who I really am.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Belius.
This is quite the motley crew of outfits.
Just my imagination?
Oh, they don't let me have the save point here. Okay. I got a report that the knights have closed down Kados. Sounds like there's some big stink happening up top. Who the hell do the knights think they are? They may have had a bit of trouble here lately, but now they're way out of bounds. I want to raise some serious protests, but it's not in my league. His League of Legends. I think they are Bob Dole. Only. Look at this guy.
We've come to meet with Belius.
You're... Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Dun Whitehorse?
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why? Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But you can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam. For sure.
Let them pass.
Duce.
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Not speak of what we see? Why not?
This is one of Palestrale's guild laws.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Belius, is waiting just ahead.
They won't let me in the Nordopolica warehouse. I'm gonna have to clean that or arrange that one later, aren't I? Damn, how did Belius' voice carry all the way down here?
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
Yes.
A monster!
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this. Wasn't expecting a trap.
This isn't a trap. Belius?
The very same. I am Belius, Duce of Nordopolica, and founder of Palestrale.
Didn't see this coming.
So you can speak our language as well.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think then that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
So you're an Antilochaea too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would mean...
Indeed. We have governed this city for ages.
Wow! That's amazing!
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
Well, I did participate in the war. However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Intellicaea required. I was not a mastermind of anything.
The Great War was fought against the Entellicaea.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Don dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing. The Don has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside. I shall offer my assistance for the time being.
Glad to see you're so reasonable.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds. You Antilochaea are definitely interesting.
The same might be said of you humans, I would imagine.
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit, is it, child of the full moon?
You know about Estelle?
We Intellicaea can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison, but what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but...
Belius, listen. Judith?
Is there something of which I should be aware?
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
At last, we found you, Antilochaea! Leader of monsters! Origin of evil!
Tyson! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this!
Keeping monsters to use in your coliseum? You're an enemy of humanity, and now you die!
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
As if I really care.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out, humans or no.
If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move, beast!
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take arms against them. It is asking much of you, but please help Nats.
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Who do they think they are? What a bunch of total clods!
I thought the Knights were the ones who had business in Nordopolica.
I never would have guessed we'd end up running into the Hunting Blades.
What are they all doing here?
Don't know exactly, but you can be sure it's got to do with Belius.
Could it be that the Knights, I mean Flynn, came because of Belius as well?
We'll have to ask the Duce. For now, though, we gotta see if we can get things under control.
It's interesting that Estelle once again got interrupted and couldn't get her answers. Oh, this is an enemy. Okay.
Let's eliminate them!
Dude was not moving towards me, he was just fucking walking casually forward. We got Grain. We got grain. We got... Oh, you know what, actually? Hang on. It'll save me so many magic lens if I just have him do this. Rye. Grain. And barley. These are some oh shit, I didn't mean to do this. These are some insane naming conventions over here.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty...
Okay. Alright, we may as well fight this guy too, because then I can learn my weapons abilities.
Could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip
Barley, grain, rye, and rye.
you up.
Oh, I found one that works. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Pete's like, that was easy. Why did you guys start dropping demon bones?
Don't get sloppy.
Jeremy, would you join a guild where... Anyway, would you join a guild where you had to be named after barley, grain, and rye?
I'm just getting started.
Because they're demons with bones. Sorry, I'm just fighting these because it's easy XP. These guys fall over really.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Tiger! I'll punish you!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Not bad.
And another!
Oh, blaze of noble light. Come, oh, silver light.
I'm just getting started.
Hey, he's just getting started.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Oh, how many times
Man just got fucking blasted full force.
We're done.
Point blank and got up, so, you know, impressive. Hey, Shilling Chain, look at that. Bork bork. Jeremy, how do you feel about when dogs go bork bork in front of you? Like they go bark bark. What if you were like talking to a Jigglypuff and he was, or a dog, and it was like,
done this?
Jigglypuff.
You all right?
Nats has gone to defend the Colosseum from the hunting blades. Please, you gotta help him.
Wait, I'll... If only we'd come sooner.
That's what he said?
This is not the time for regret.
We've got to go help that Nats guy.
Yeah, which means going up.
Alright.
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the Hunting Blades. Withdraw immediately. Nan, you've got to stop. Carol, what are you doing here? You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union. What are you talking about? This job was commissioned to us directly by the Union itself.
What? Harry, what are you doing here?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dawngrass?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Dawn's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
You're under the same orders from the Dawn yourself, right? To locate Apathea?
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Judith! What's the matter?
There! Nuts!
Come on! Damn it! I wasn't done with them!
Wait! I thought I ordered you to withdraw!
Raven is with them, and he's an ally. Let them be.
Nan!
Aw, down to your last friend? Why not play with us for a while?
More of Belius's minions, huh?
We're brave Vesperia!
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Pepe, or Pee-Pee. Orange. Pee-Pee. And ale.
Like, what's that?
This guy's saying or.
Man, these guys are just going crazy.
Weaklings.
Yeah, I feel good.
Alembic. Gale. Oh good, I can swap that weapon out.
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer. You've saved me.
I wonder if Belius is okay.
Duce!
Gnats, you are unhurt. You would yet challenge me, humans?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
The root of evil, Belius? Oh, you got it all wrong. Just look.
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us. To the hunting blades.
What a piece of
These
shit.
idiots have got rocks for brains.
You monsters are all alike.
Judy!
Duce!
I'll heal you.
You mustn't. Your power is...
No. What can this mean?
She reacted to Estelle's formula? But this is...
What's going on?
I was too late.
What have I done?
If this keeps up, it'll bring down the Colosseum.
It'll bring it all down.
Duce Belius! Please control yourself! Duce!
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this. I can't believe that!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Belius. Estelle, wake up!
Right.
Here she comes!
Kill or be killed, huh?
No.
Sorry, but I'm not getting killed here.
Kill me!
What is my power? The poison that Pharaoh talked about.
I won't hold back. That's the only way, right? I'm fine. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Run! No way! Blade of noble love, overpower even indestructible evil!
Okay. Okay. He took it right out of my hand. Belius is voiced by Kyle's mom. I'll shift the lights are out, guys. Oh, shit, there's two Beliuses now. Shit, she's over limiting. Okay, hang on. Hey, why are you fucking walking? That guy, stay alive. Ow! Ow, Dick, let me fucking move. Why did you cast that on the lamp, Vesperia? Why are you walking? No, the light turned off. No, fuck off. Okay. There you go. Killed one of them instantly.
Strike! Now!
Okay, well, I'll do that, but I gotta res... Dog. Hey, why do you keep walking?
Resurrection!
She's got a lot of HP, so like she's been taking it, but I haven't felt like particularly threatened by her this whole fight either.
It's my fault.
Hey, we got it. Let's eat some cake. Judith failed to cook cake. No, Judith. Also, I've been meaning. Oh, an emerald ring. Sick.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I feel so. That's the logical.
Learn skill, magic.
It's over.
Duce!
never thought this would happen.
I'm sorry. I...
Worry not. You were thinking only of saving me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just...
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others. Now, go to Pharaoh, if you would learn of your destiny.
To Pharaoh?
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor a grudge toward these people.
Duce! No!
Wait! No, I beg you, don't go!
Belius, farewell.
Is this the same as what was in the case from the ghost ship?
Anapathea!
What does that mean?
Convey my soul, this cyano ciel, to my ally, Don Whitehorse.
Apatheia, cyanoceal crystal. A piece of high-density air transformed from Belius. Little is known about it.
So, this must have been what Harry meant.
Humans, we'll be taking that stone.
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let it go.
Then, we'll just have to pound on you until you do.
That's enough! Everyone throw down your weapon!
Damn, look who's here.
You! Take anyone still standing in the Colosseum into custody.
We're gonna wind up in chains if we don't blow this scene.
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested!
I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason to put us behind bars.
You're right. Escape is our best option.
I've secured an escape.
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. My power... It really is a poison. I thought I could help her, but I only brought about her death. I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
There, you saved me, didn't you?
What? But I...
Let's move.
Okay.
Well...
Wait!
Raven left the party. Find out next time on Hills of Vesperia. Be right back.